Here's something from Peter Brandt too. He's a somewhat famous trader. He says he's been in the space in 30 years, not obviously not in Bitcoin for 30 years. But according to him, Bitcoin thrust it above the upper boundary of the 15-month channel. And because of that, he's updating his prediction from 120 Bitcoin top to now 200,000. 200,000, and he believes it will be in August or September of 2025. Okay. Think about it. We got a year and a half before that happens. Look at that chart, that beautiful Bitcoin chart. Man, I don't know how anyone could have missed this. I've been preaching HODL DCA for years. So hopefully all of you guys have listened. We are right at 57,000. I did say that this next resistance, probably about 57.8. And we're not, quite frankly, we're really close. This morning we hit 57.5. We're probably going to hit there soon. Wall Street has just opened. Their volume is absolutely nutty at this point. So I would not be surprised by the end of my spiel here, at the end of my stream, Bitcoin is way higher. We'll see. Right now, it's the talk of the town, really. I mean, you look at this. This is a front page. They had to update this because it was 56. Now they updated 57. And then, I was looking at Coinbase. You know what? 52-week high, up again. MicroStrategy, 52-week high, up again. You don't bet against Bitcoin. Even as hot as 2021 was, we only spent 82 days total above 57,000. Okay, we're there now. Think about it. Only 82 days did Bitcoin spend its time above 57,000. And we're there already before the halving event. We have, after the halving event, a half year, more than a half year left in 2024 for Bitcoin to continue to surge. And then we have the entire 2025 year left in this parabolic bull run, right? We are moving so fast, guys. So fast. And that's why I said this year I'm so bullish, and we're breaking all trends, and that's a good thing. Grayscale yesterday had the lowest ever outflow, 22 million. It's getting to a point where no one wants to sell Grayscale anymore. It would be silly. It would be really, really silly. Especially now, since Bitcoin keeps going up, all the ETFs are going up too. They're all at 52-week highs. GBDC is probably at a 52-week high. Why would anyone be selling now, right? It wouldn't even make sense to try to sell it and convert it to another ETF at this point. So the outflow is basically drying up to nothing. And the inflow continues to be staggering. Yesterday, led by Fidelity. BlackRock slowed down a little bit, but not really. They're at over 132,000 Bitcoin. They added 2,000 more yesterday. Fidelity added a staggering 4,400 Bitcoin. And then you have ARK added 2,400 Bitcoin. Bitwise added 681. Overall, net positive of 9,534 Bitcoin into these funds. That's a lot. That is a staggering amount. That added up to about $600 million. What is it going to be today? The FOMO, the FOMO in Wall Street is high right now, right? A lot of these guys that don't actually buy physical Bitcoin and crypto, they have to wait until market open, and then they missed out on a lot. Like all these funds just jumped up, immediately upon market open. But this is not going to stop, guys. It will only escalate, and that's why I've been sharing my fears are that these guys will accumulate so much in this cycle it's going to make it nearly impossible for retail to accumulate more in the future, no matter what. So that's why you got to stack up as much as you can while things are cheap. And I do air quotes around cheap because I know at 57,000 it's not really cheap, but it's cheap compared to 250,000 or 500,000 or $1 million in the future, right? So this may be the last chance to grab cheap Bitcoins. Liquidation sky high, 189 million last night. Probably more today. I mean, we're still on the uprise right now. I mean, it's just the shorters. I don't believe that there are people that are still trying to short Bitcoin. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you want to short Bitcoin? Do you like losing money? Do you like losing it in an instant? If you do, go short Bitcoin. That's the best way to do it. But these shorts are causing short squeezes, which of course is great, driving things higher. That's what we want, right? So I don't shed a tear for anyone that's been liquidated by their shorts. Longs, yes, I sympathize because it has happened to me many times. But shorts, no. You get no sympathy for me. Outside of those things, futures, new record. Not a surprise, kind of. Yes. Of course, it's going to be high, but again, the Wall Street players that are playing futures is doing it at a level that's higher than peak of 2021 already. So think about that. At 57,000, there's more interest now than when Bitcoin was at 64,000, 69,000, right? Again, we're ahead of the curve. We're kind of in unknown territory. This is one of the reasons, but there's many other reasons why. And Bitcoin continues to go up. What did I say? Wall Street is feeling the FOMO. Feeling FOMO hardcore. They're not going to stop. All right. What are other things? MVRVZ score. You know, obviously, if you're looking at this, we're nowhere close. We're nowhere close to top. We're not even close to a mid-cycle top. Okay. Again, that shows you how fast we are moving. These kind of, metrics take a while to update, just like charts on a longer time frame. But what this shows is, yes, Bitcoin is starting to move, but we're nowhere close to the peak